doing my March favorites. But before I get into March favorites, I do want to mention that there's a company that contacted me and they are giving away samples of tea tree oil. Now, I thought it was super duper kind of them. I'm going to put the link down below. All you have to do is go to that link, fill out your name and address, and they will send you a little vial of tea tree oil. You guys know I love tea tree oil. It is like one of my favorite essential oils. I have a whole video on it, so I'm not going to go too in depth about it, but I thought they were super duper kind to do that for my subscribers. So I'm not getting paid or anything, and everything is completely free. They're going to ship it out to you so that you guys can try it. I will link my tea tree oil video down below so that you can see ways that I use it. I use it for spot treatments. I use it for cleansing purposes. There's a lot of different ways that I can use tea tree oil. It is absolutely awesome. I always keep it in my medicine cabinet. So I would highly recommend it, and this way you're getting it for free. You can try it out. So definitely click the link down below so that you can get your little free vial of tea tree oil, and then check out my video also so that you can see how you can use it. But I do have several products to talk about for the month of March, so I am going to now hop into those. So the first couple of products are going to be products that I've already done videos on, but they have been favorites for the month, so I have to mention them. The first one is going to be the Milani Coming Up Roses blushes. I have used these every single day since I've gotten them. I have review and swatches of these blushes if you're interested, if you didn't catch that video. My favorite one would have to be Coral Cove. I probably reach for this blush a little bit more than the others, and the rose design that's on it is actually starting to wear down, which makes me kind of sad because I do think that it's so pretty. Still have not been able to find any more of these in store, but if I do, I will let you know. Coral Cove has been my favorite, but I've loved every single one of them, and I've used them throughout the entire month. The second one is going to be Lush's Dark Angels. I have a video on this, a review, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's sort of been my go-to cleanser. It cleanses my skin at night and it hydrates. I love, love, love this stuff. Even if you have normal to dry skin like me, this really does work. I will make sure to link the video so that you can check it out, where I talk a little bit more in depth about it and how I use it, but I definitely love this for the month of March, and even half of February, I would say. Okay, the next product, and I actually Instagrammed it, it is this Black Radiance Quad in Moroccan Mix. So if you've seen my video on, I think it was like my 10 under 10 video where I dropped my Sparkle Till Morning palette, which is limited edition by Wet n Wild, and everything broke, and my favorite color in there is this coppery color, and this is almost an exact dupe for it. And one of my subscribers actually mentioned it when I dropped the palette, and so I was happy to finally be able to find this quad. I found it in the grocery store randomly. I wasn't even shopping for makeup, but I happened to walk down that aisle and I saw it and I had to pick it up simply because of this color. But the other three colors that are also in this quad are also dupes for colors that are in that Sparkle Till Morning. So if you missed out on Sparkle Till Morning and you want it, or if you run out of it, or if you broke it like me, then definitely pick up the Black Radiance Moroccan Mix Quad, because they're like exact colors that are in there. Black Radiance and Wet n Wild are like sister companies. I think they're made by the same company, so it would make sense that the colors would be really, really similar. I have used it a ton. You can even see like dents that I put in certain colors. I have it on my eyes right now. Well, at least I have these two shades, the copper color and this like light champagne color on my eyes today. I've been wearing it all the time. I love the copper color as a transition color or just in the crease. It's so, so, so pretty. So I would highly recommend this, especially for spring and summer. What is that quad that's been going around lately? I think it was in one of those subscription boxes. But this is really, really similar to that. I feel like the colors in that quad are really similar to the colors in this quad, and this is $4.99. If you're interested, probably wherever Black Radiance is sold. The next product, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I do have a full review of several products from this cosmetics line, but this is 100% pure. And first of all, the packaging is super adorable. It comes in this little tube, super cute. And just the silver bullet is so absolutely adorable. There's like little flowers and leaves and butterfly print on it. This is the Fruit Pigmented Lip Glaze, and I have it in the color Daiquiri, which is this really nice corally pink color. That's what it looks like against my skin. It's really, really sheer. It's a really nice wash of color on your lips, and they don't use any like harsh chemicals or anything, you know, synthetic to color it, like no dyes or anything. I think it's super duper clever. Again, I'm gonna have a full review of several of their products coming up later on in the month, but but since I've gotten this in the middle of March, I have been using it. I just stick it in my purse, and it's sort of been my go-to like lip balm because it adds a little bit of color on my lips, but not too much because it is pretty sheer. I love the hydration that it gives. I just love it in general, and the packaging is so absolutely adorable. Okay, so the next thing are these RCC Cosmetics brushes right here. So I have the face set and I have the eye set, and they're synthetic brushes. I've been using them pretty much the entire month of March, as you can see, because they're quite dirty. So these are obviously used for the eyes, but I love that they're different shapes and I can use them for a lot of different things. So in my crease, I've actually used this one to contour my nose, or to even just apply a little bit of color to the hollow of my cheek and then blend it out with one of the bigger face brushes. So even though these are meant for the eyes and this is meant for the face, you can sort of adjust them according to what you need in your makeup kit. I'm not going to do a full review on them. I'll just give you my thoughts right now. So I love the brushes, I really do. I love that they're synthetic, they're super duper soft, they blend like a dream. However, what I will say is I would not recommend these brushes for beginners who are just starting out. Like if you have no makeup brushes at all, these would not be the sets that I would recommend for you. I just think that in a comprehensive makeup brush collection, you sort of need a lot of different types of brushes, and this doesn't really offer that. What it does offer is a lot of awesome like kabuki type brushes, blending type brushes. They're great for foundation, great for applying cream product, even great for some powder product. I've used this one for blush, which is why it's like that color, because it blends really nicely on the skin, especially with these blushes that are a little bit more powdery. You can sort of pack on the color and then get it nicely blended onto your cheekbone. They do come with lots of different shapes, so you can sort of get into the hollow. I actually love this one for applying concealer because I can get right there into my inner corner. What it does not offer though is like a large fluffy face brush. So you're gonna need like a large fluffy type of face brush to apply like a setting powder. You can certainly use one of these, but these are not my favorite types of brushes to apply a setting powder with. I prefer like a more fluffy type brush. Same goes with the eyes. So if you get the eye kit, you have a lot of awesome blending type brushes, but you don't have like a flat shader brush. You're not gonna have a pencil brush. You're not gonna have an eyebrow brush. So these would not be something that I would recommend for somebody who has no makeup brushes and you're looking to start out. However, if you are an avid brush collector, or you love to do your makeup and you have a ton of brushes already and you're just looking to add to that collection because you're lazy to wash your brushes like I am, then these, I would highly recommend them. I do love them. I absolutely love them. Don't get me wrong. I love the feel of it. I just spit. Lovely. Yeah, so I love the feel of the brushes. They are kind of difficult to clean though because they're so dense. I mean, these are dense brushes. So when you put soap in there, you have to make sure that you are washing, rinsing, because I actually made that mistake. I thought that I'd rinse them completely, and then I set them out to dry and they just were not drying. And I was like, why are they not drying? And so I was swirling them on my hand. I was like, oh, there's still soap in there. So I had to go back in and re-rinse them. So be very careful if you have these brushes, because you can certainly keep the soap inside, so you have to make sure that you're rinsing. I'm not going to do a full review, like I said, but if you are interested, then I will link my friend Kalay's review of these brushes, because she did a review, and I pretty much have the same thoughts as her. Her video is what convinced me to actually buy these brushes, so I would recommend them for someone who already has a pretty decent brush collection, but not for a beginner person who has no makeup brushes, because I just think you need a few more brushes than this. Now, if you want to buy these brushes and then you know, get like an extra powder brush here, an extra angled brush there, then that would work too. So look into them if you're interested. Again, I will link Kalay's video down below if you want to know more about these brushes, and I will also link links for you to purchase them. The next thing that I've loved for the month of March is this right here. So you guys know that I do not use, oh, what's on this conditioner? I do not use like traditional regular body wash like Dove or whatever, because they contain a lot of sulfates, and let me rephrase. They contain a lot of sodium lauryl and sodium laureth sulfates, and I try not to use those against my skin. There's a lot of research about it. You can just Google it. I don't have a video on sulfates, but there's a ton of research, enough for you to find something on Google. So I was on Vitacost, and I needed some more body wash, and I found this. I don't even know how I found it. I just sort of did, and it really interested me because it is a natural plant-based soap made with pure essential oils. So basically it is soap that does not use sodium lauryl sulfates. Instead, it's just like Castile soap in that it uses natural plant-based surfactants. This is the Everyone soap for everyone and everybody. It's a shampoo, body wash, and a bubble bath. Now, I have not used it as a shampoo, nor have I used it as a bubble bath, but it has been a consistent body wash for me for the entire month, and it smells awesome. I got it in the coconut lemon scent, and it smells like coconut lemon. Like the first whiff you get is really lemony, and then there's sort of notes of coconut. So it's really refreshing when you're in the shower. It smells really good. I don't know how long it actually stays on the skin though, but in the shower it smells really great. And they use it's cocoa-based surfactant, like a coconut oil-based surfactant to make it like bubbly. But it also has some other essential oils in it, like lemon peel oil. It has some chamomile flower extract. It has, what is this? Camellia sinensis leaf? I don't really know what that is, but whatever. It has a ton of, you know, like all natural organic type of ingredients. It's gluten-free and it's not tested on animals, if anybody is wondering, and it has no synthetic fragrances and only pure essential oils. So all of the fragrance and all of the surfactants are all made from plants, and so it really interested me and I love it, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this. This is a huge bottle. It's 32 ounces. So if anybody is interested in purchasing a new body wash, I would highly recommend the Everyone soap because it's just really awesome and it smells really good. Lastly, I got a new phone this month, and I actually picked up the Samsung Note 3. Now, it doesn't look as big on camera as most people. I don't know. I don't think that this phone is that big. Maybe just because I've had it for a while, but I don't know. For a lot of people, like these phablet type phones are really, really large, and for me, I feel like it's the perfect size. I can use this to do anything when I'm out and about. I can use it to blog, I can use it to vlog, I can watch my YouTube videos on it. It's just been amazing. And actually I was talking to, like we were going back and forth on Google Plus, Erica from Brains to Beauty, because she just picked up a Note. She got one like right after I did, and I was like, I love mine. And she was like, yeah, I love mine too. And I was like, I'm never going back to, you know, a regular size phone. And she was like, yeah, me neither. And people who have iPhones think I'm crazy, which is probably true. So I think that's it. I don't have anything else to mention in terms of favorites. You guys have been requesting a ton of DIYs, so just expect DIYs to like flood your timelines in the month of April, because I have a lot of them planned. I have one coming out on Thursday. This video should be out Tuesday, so Thursday I will have a hair DIY up, as well as a giveaway, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. And yeah, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. So yeah, I have a lot of really awesome videos planned for the month of April, so I hope that you guys will stay tuned, and I hope that you guys are having a really awesome day. Take care. Bye-bye.
For more tips, visit www.dazzlediaries.com.